Hey guys, what's going on? So I just want to do another video to kind of take people's minds off of what's going on, current events. This isn't going to be my usual deal, but I thought it would be interesting. Some of you may have heard about this orb UFO that was presented to a House committee, and I can't believe it's not getting more attention, but I think that's the attention span of today's society. They don't care. You could have a video of Bigfoot walking through a city and people would be like, that's cool. What's for dinner? That's just the world we live in now. But I thought this was extremely interesting. Typically, I can think of some plausible reason or explanation for a lot of UFO footage, sightings, things of that nature, as well as most, some other fine minds out there can come up with plausible alternatives. I got nothing for this. So, and a little bit of context, and this guy is actually going to tell you, but this is two American, Reaper drones that one of which fires a Hellfire missile at it, at the object. But we'll let him explain that, and then we'll dig into it.
I want to cue up a video that I've been given. And as before it starts, I'm going to describe. This was taken October 30th of 2024. This video is of an MQ-9 drone tracking an orb, or this object, off the coast of Yemen. You'll see that another MQ-9 launched a Hellfire missile.
And you think about that, that's two MQ-9s in similar proximity off the coast of Yemen. It just shows our presence militarily worldwide. I think there's a lot about today's tech, our military presence, that we just can't comprehend. But at any rate, just to explain quickly, this is the targeting software. You got your crosshair lines. You got these nubs here that kind of, in case they're not part of the object, they're just part of the software. And this outlines the object that they are tracking. As you can see, it's egg shape, all right, oval. And it's kind of traveling in this, it's not like head on, it's a little bit of an angle, but it's steady. And you'll see what happens once the Hellfire is released at it.
You cannot see that drone. And so I'm not going to explain it to you. You'll see exactly what it does.
So it's cruising along, and you see that pulse of light? I think it just sensed that a Hellfire was launched. It starts rotating. You see it rotating. Evasive maneuvers, clearly, because it takes a moment for the Hellfire, right? And there's the Hellfire, boom, hits it. These three things break off. They're not falling to the ground. They're all exactly the same size, and they're following that piece. That mothership, I would say, you call it.
It zoomed out.
And then you'll see it.
So you can still see it traveling.
Zigzag, travel in a way that there's no modern tech that does that. There's other vantage points, people that zoomed in on this, where it makes it look even more crazy, harder to comprehend. Let's go one more time. You'll see the glow. And again, maybe the glow is a natural phenomenon. I don't think so, because it seems to coincide exactly with when it starts to rotate, exactly probably when the Hellfire was released, to show that it sensed a hostile act and it's going to evasive maneuvers.
Before it starts, I'm going to describe. This was taken October 30th of 2024. This video is of an MQ-9 drone tracking an orb, or this. See that a Hellfire missile. You cannot see that drone, and so.
Let's go skip forward here. Sorry. Cruising along, pulse. Hellfire's probably launched. Begins to rotate, and this thing is going at a clip. It's positioning itself, ready to be hit. It knows it's incoming. Boom. Shoots forward. Three pieces break off. All exactly the same size. They do not fall. You have this flashing light. That flashing light, you'll see it. Flash. Flash that was not there prior to getting hit. A Hellfire missile doesn't have ordnance. It has 4 large blades that extend before it makes impact. So like say you're going to want to take a target out, a person. It doesn't blow them up. It Cuisinarts them. The blades come out and the thing spins and takes them out. So it seems like the Hellfire almost bounced off it, and as a defensive measure, maybe these pods came off it, but there's no other explanation. And the way it moves, there's other advantages of this thing where they show how it's moving. I mean, it does a zigzag that we do not have. An F-35 couldn't dream of maneuvering that way at that speed. We just defies the laws of physics. I'll let you guys see it one more time and we'll let you go, but I think it's insane that there isn't more talk about this.
And I'm not going to explain it to you.
Flash, incoming. Rotate. Prep for impact. Impact sends it forward. The pieces break off, all exactly the same size and shape. Continue to follow that piece, and it just cruises on, and it makes some movements that, when zoomed in, that defy physics.
Traveling.
This is our military. I think their willingness to just be open, transparent about these things now, because they realize that we're so preoccupied with our own bullshit that we're not even paying attention anyway. So like, why hide it? People aren't going to give a shit anyway. I think it's fascinating. I think it's extraterrestrial. I don't think there's tech out there. Clearly, there's times where, China might leapfrog us with tech, but that's not anything that seems remotely possible in today's technology. So anyway, I just thought that would be good food for thought. You guys tell me what you think. Much love. Peace out.
Stop looking at me, Swan!